In the heart of a vast, ancient forest, hidden away from the clamor of villages and marketplaces, there lay a serene hermitage. Here lived a sage known simply as Master Hiroshi. He had spent decades in solitude, dedicating his life to meditation, healing, and guiding lost souls who sought refuge from the storms of life. One day, a worried father arrived at Master Hiroshi's hermitage, bringing with him his son, a young man named Aki. The father's face was lined with concern, his eyes heavy with unspoken fears. "Master," he began, bowing low, "my son has fallen into despair. He is trapped by laziness and bad habits. He no longer strives for his dreams, and he surrenders to failure before even trying. We have spoken to him many times, but nothing seems to change. Please, guide him." Master Hiroshi studied the young man quietly. Aki's eyes were dull, his posture slouched. The weight of self-doubt clung to him like a heavy shroud. "Let him stay," the master said simply. The father, relieved, bid farewell and left his son in the care of the wise old monk. Aki was unsure what to expect. In truth, he doubted that anything could truly change him. Yet, out of respect for his father, he stayed. The first morning, after a humble breakfast, Aki approached Master Hiroshi. "Master," he said, "I wish to change. I am tired of feeling useless. Can you teach me how to be better?" Without a word, the master picked up a wooden mallet and walked to the edge of the clearing where a loose wooden stake stuck out of the ground. With a calm, deliberate motion, he struck the stake once with the mallet. The thud echoed lightly in the morning air. Then, without saying anything, Master Hiroshi walked away. Aki blinked in confusion. "Is that it?" he thought. The next day, Aki approached the master again with the same request. Once more, Master Hiroshi took up the mallet, walked to the stake, and struck it once. Then he left, saying nothing. This pattern repeated for several days. Each time Aki asked for guidance, the master would only strike the stake once and depart. By the seventh day, frustration boiled within Aki. He confronted the master. "Every day I come to you hoping for wisdom," he said, voice tight with anger. "And all you do is hit that stupid piece of wood. Are you mocking me? Are you even listening to me?" For the first time, Master Hiroshi smiled. His voice was soft but firm as he replied, "I have been answering you every day, but you have not yet understood." He gestured toward the wooden stake. "When you first arrived, the stake was loose and wobbly. A single strike did not seem to change much. It remained weak, but each day, as I struck it again and again, it sank deeper into the earth. Now, after many days, it stands firm. It would take great force to pull it free." He paused, letting the words settle. "Your mind, Aki, is like that stake." Master Hiroshi continued. "Right now, your mind is soft, scattered, full of lazy habits and negative thoughts. One great effort will not fix it, but daily, patient effort will. Each small act of discipline, each positive choice, is like a strike of the hammer. Alone, it may seem meaningless, but over time, it will root your character deeply into strength and resolve." Aki stood frozen, the truth washing over him like a tide. He thought about his countless failed attempts to change, grand, passionate efforts that lasted a day or two before collapsing into old patterns. He realized now he had been expecting instant results, but true change was not a sudden blaze. It was a slow, steady flame. "But Master," Aki asked hesitantly, "what if I fail? What if I miss a day or fall back into bad habits?" Master Hiroshi chuckled gently. "Even if a stake bends slightly under pressure, you can strike it again. What matters is not perfection, but persistence." From that day onward, Aki began his journey of transformation. Master Hiroshi gave him simple tasks, waking up at dawn, sweeping the leaves around the hermitage, meditating for a few minutes each morning, writing one kind thought in a journal each night. At first, Aki stumbled. There were days when he overslept, days when he forgot his journaling. Old feelings of failure crept in, whispering that he would never change. But he remembered the master's lesson. Each small act mattered. Each strike counted. Slowly, imperceptibly, changes began to root themselves. Aki's posture straightened. His gaze grew steady. He felt a quiet strength budding within him, a strength not born of sudden triumph, but of daily perseverance. Weeks turned into months. Seasons shifted. When Aki returned to visit his family, they barely recognized him. His teachers marveled at his newfound diligence. Friends who once mocked his efforts now sought his advice. And through it all, Aki knew. He had not been remade by a miracle. He had been rebuilt, hammer strike by hammer strike, through countless small choices. The teaching of the story. We often fall prey to the illusion that change must be dramatic, that one grand effort, one inspirational moment, will forever alter our destiny. But true, lasting transformation does not come from sudden revolutions. It is built day by day, choice by choice. Bad habits do not form overnight, and neither do good ones. Each day we neglect our growth. The mind becomes more untamed, more fragile. But each day we nurture discipline, gratitude, courage. However small the effort, we drive the stake deeper into the ground of our being. Progress may be invisible for a time. It may feel futile. Doubt will whisper that no change is happening. But persist. Trust the unseen roots growing beneath the surface. Every morning you rise early despite tiredness. Every time you choose study over distraction. Every time you whisper, "I can," instead of "I can't." You are wielding the hammer of transformation. And even when you falter, even when the winds of laziness and fear push against you, remember, one more strike, one more step, is all it takes to reclaim your path. Thus, do not despair if the mountain before you seems high. Do not curse the slow progress. Take joy in every small victory, for they are the hidden seeds of greatness. And always, always remember, true strength is built not in a day, but through the patient, persistent strikes of a determined heart.